Hi there. In this module, we are going to learn how to create an app out of your one workspace. Also, I'm going to let you know how to create the different audiences and what does that mean. First of all, you can come here on your workspace and you would find this option update app. Also, you would get this app settings over here. If you would go to the app settings, here you are going to get some of the settings, whether you want to endorse it, you want to make it certified, or you want to do something. Please do read them very carefully. This is a way that you let people know that your app or your reports have the right data or not. Now, let's go back. Whenever you come over here, initially what used to happen, there was a toggle button before some updates have happened in the past, and that you can include or not include that particular item or the artifacts. We call them the artifacts, like your report, dashboard, or any other file or semantic model. We call them the artifacts, whether you want to include or not include into this app. However, now we have this update app, so you have to click on this update app, and here you have to set it up. First, you have to give it the name of the app, which we have given. Also, here you have to provide the different description over here. What is it, what it's all about, etc. Then upload your logo. You can also use the theme color, whichever you feel the right one, like this one over here. Then the contact information, in case something is not right in the app or your reports, and how you can use it, or what sort of solution you can get it, you have to provide the contact information that is going to display into your app. I'm going to show you where, or you can also write specific one. For example, I'm going to write it over here, connect@baconsultingpro.com. so users can directly email over there, and you can also copy the link of this one. This is the link of this app. Now you have these advanced settings. If you want to say navigation to pane, expand navigation pane by default, or collapse navigation pane by default, so we are going to say hey, collapse, we can open it as well. Then global app settings, you want to install this app automatically throughout your organization, or you want to allow users to make a copy of this report of this app. So you have to select or unselect based on different requirements in your organization. And this is going to be the support site, or if you have any other support sites, for example, you have a ServiceNow or some other ticketing system in your organization, you can mention over there. Now, the second part is the content. So here we can use the content. You can either remove it or you can add it. For example, you can rename it, delete it, move up and down, or copy the link. Also, if you would like to add more content over here, for example, I would like to use this one. So this was the Excel file I was talking about. It's going to give you the pivot. If you know how to use the pivot, then you have to simply drag your measures into the values, and you have to drag your dimension into the rows, and I'm going to use it, this one. And if you have any more filters, you can add it. So that's how you analyze the data over here. It's basically for the data analyst who would like to analyze it further, and then you can save it. It is connected live. All right. So as I mentioned, that if you would like to add some more content over here, for example, this is the documentation link which I would like to include into my app, or any PPT or SharePoint. This is going to work the same. I'm going to say, hey, add a link. I'm going to say link name is my one link in Microsoft Fabric. And here I'm going to provide my link. It's going to ask you open in current tab or content area. I'm going to say content area, and section, you can use either of the section. I'm going to say, okay, no section, just add it, and let's add it. Now you can see it has been added, and I'm going to move it down. So you have to move it down, down, down. Or you can simply drag it like that. Let's try it if we can drag it. And yes, you can drag it down. So you have to move it one more down, and here it is. You can even see that if you click it, it's saying learn.microsoft and refuse to connect. So basically you have to maintain the privacy over here. It's just because of privacy, otherwise it's going to appear if it's inside your organization. All right, so you got to know the different options or the different sections that you can create over here. Also, you can see the add a new section. So this simply means add a new section. You can add a new section here, which you can rename, hey, only the links are going to appear in this section. So I'm going to go and I can add over here. So you can also move to the different section. So I'm going to say, hey, link is my section where it should appear. So basically it's like a folder. You can create it over here. Now, third point is audiences. Audience is a way that you can define that who should view which report. Generally, it's a question to you that you would like to only appear certain pages for certain audiences, right? So what you can do, there are different ways to do that. One is through RLS, another is through app. So you can create the different versions of a report. For example, I have this report where I have 5 pages, but my Europe population or the Europe audience should view only first 2 pages. Pacific should view only the last AI pages, and the South America or the North America should view all the pages, etc. Then based on that, I can create the audience here. You can click the new one here. For example, I'm going to rename it to Pacific, which should see only the we should only view the page which has been created in the AI visualization. So you have to again create that report and publish it over here. So what I can do, I can simply say, hey, don't show these reports to anyone. Like for this population, all the reports should not appear except my AdventureWorks one. So I have to also check where is my AdventureWorks report and why it's not appearing. So about us, let it be, and I have to go and check with my AdventureWorks report. But here you can add your either entire organization or specific groups. So always add specific groups and through 80 groups only. That's how you are going to do that. And you have to use your report. So let's go and add content. And here you can add the content. So my AdventureWorks report, I hope so. This is going to be there. Yeah. So first one is there. Or let's add the last one as well. So these two I would like to add here. And now if I'll go to the audience, those reports should appear here. So where's my specific audience? Here. Why this has not been updated? Let's go and check. So these two are here. Yes. So let's move them to a new section. Not content. We have to add a section, and I'm going to say it. Rename it first, the section specific, or you can give it any name. And now I'm going to move these to specific, and move to specific. App is a very nice feature that you can definitely use it, and always use it whenever you are going to share your report. Do not directly share your reports via PBX file or via report from the workspace. If you would like to apply the best practices, then you should only share through app, because when you share by app, people cannot edit it. They can copy, they can make the report, but they cannot edit your original report. And now you can see that this audience in Pacific can only see these two reports, not other reports, which I'm going to hide it. Oh, this is the demo app. Sorry, I should come here in this one, and only these reports should appear here. Then you can simply update the app, add the user specifically over here first, and then you can copy and view it. You can share this link with your people, or they can automatically also find it over here on their Power BI service. And you can see that this is my first one, and I can see the others as well. You are only seeing everything else because of the audience. If you have access of that, you can view that one. And then here, once you are here, you can close it. You can get the same options that you can get in a report. You can share it, you can comment it, you can chat it. Comment is a very nice feature which is available both in reports and the apps, and you can mention anyone over here. Like I'm going to mention, hey Merida, can you check the sales? It's not appearing correct. And then Merida is going to have a look and she can reply on that one. Simply, she's going to get the notification immediately. So that's how this is very, very helpful. Here you can go to the audience of Pacific and you are going to get over here only. There's some error because of this, but don't worry about it. You are going to see when you are going to update it. All right, guys. So this is all about the apps in Microsoft Power BI, how to create it, how to create your audiences, how you should share it, and why this is the best practice to share your reports or dashboards via app itself, always. In the next part, we are just going to create one very quick dashboard out of our report, and I'm going to show you how you can create a dashboard out of a report or multiple reports in Power BI service. And if you have any question or concern, please do not forget to let us know.